You and you alone will be my master during this time.
Complete subservience is the only way you will survive the experience.
The world is weeping, and the tears evaporate in the heat of our sins.
I think you mean from the heat of our suns, Isabeau.
No, child. There is a dark presence, newly arrived on Tatooine.
Ah, Sith. You made it. The hostels outside were no match for you, I see.
Sorry if I tracked blood in on your floor. If I don't find satisfaction, it will be your blood I bathe in.
Can we talk for a second? I really don't have a good feeling about this.
How does this feel, slave?
Ow! Brilliant making me scream out like that. Now the demons marked us.
Forget subtlety, the beast must die.
If I knew we were gonna literally bathe in it, I would have waited outside. And the smell, ugh, Cag, we're gonna stink for days. Ugh, what if it never wears off?
I could cut off your nose if you like.
No, that's all right. I'm sure I'll get used to it.
On your guard, Offworlder. One of the Sand People approaches.
Enough of this.
It didn't even attempt to defend itself. I've never seen one of its kind be so passive.
You have lost your way, Dark One, but I have come to correct your course. I am the embodiment of your greatest potential. I am what you could be if you overcame your fear and walked in the light. It's going to be a shame ruining your good looks. By embracing the dark, you are already ruining yourself. If you persist down this path, your life will be consumed by paranoia and fear. Betrayal will wait around every corner. You will never know whom to trust. I like it that way, but you might like the alternative better. You see, the dark side seeks to subjugate the Force. It treats the Force as an adversary to be used and manipulated. When you embrace the light, you meld with the Force, become part of it. Then true clarity and peace can be achieved. Don't make me laugh. Don't scoff, Dark One. Look at our master. If the dark is so potent, why is Darth Barris deathly afraid of a young girl? Nomen Karr's Padawan is merely a nascent champion of the light, and already she strikes fear into the heart of a dark side master. That's why I'm going to destroy her. If you refuse the light, you must strike me down. Do you have it in you to kill part of yourself? I will eradicate all lightness in the galaxy. Come then, take me on. You will discover the light inside you cannot be vanquished.
You mustn't go!
Wet your pants somewhere else.
Master Yunlock, the Sith you've been tracking is upon us. Retreat to safety. I will take the intruder on.
No, Yul Li. Control your feelings. Stand at my side. I will face this trespasser. I've been watching you, Sith. In coming here, you have adulterated the journey of enlightenment and made a mockery of the Jedi way. I know why you've come. Master Nomen Karr's Padawan threatens you somehow. You seek to flush her into the open and silence her.
I'll see to it she never breathes another word.
I will not allow it. It won't be the cause of her exposure. She came to me for guidance, and the bond we struck was the most profound of my life. We are psychically linked, she and I have already warned her about you. She will not fall for your manipulations.
Your death will cry out to her.
You've chosen to fight. You will do so without the aid of your Twi'lek. Give no quarter, Yu Li. We fight to defend Nomen Kar's Padawan.
Stop! Hold your weapon, Sith! I beg you.
Yu Li, stay your tongue.
No, she is just a Padawan. You are a great master. I must bargain for your life. Sith, I'll tell you everything I know, if you spare Master Yonlock.
Don't you want me to spare you, too?
My life is less important. You may do with me as you please. Master Kar took Jaisa from here, and he continues her training on...
Yu Li, you have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
I have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
Now, sleep. I do not relish wiping Yu Li's mind like that, but his feelings for me got the better of him.
Don't try that sorcerer's nonsense on me, Jedi.
Believe me, I would, if I didn't sense it would be futile. Jaisa is special, her power unprecedented. If untouched by the likes of you, she has the potential to lead the Jedi to greatness.
You've already failed, old man.
You know Jaisa's name, but that is all you'll get here. So you may as well kill me. I must find tranquility, so Jaisa will sense only peace when you strike me down.
Your death will wound her deeply.
There is no death. Only the Force.
Does this mean you ventured beyond the Forbidden Pass and found Master Yonlock?
If you hadn't been such a coward, you wouldn't have to ask.
I deserve that. This is a great lesson. The only barriers that exist are the ones we create in our minds. I will never again assume that I know all there is to know, and I will explore the entirety of the Tatooine Desert without reservation.
I don't care what you do.
It is my great shame that I have not endeared myself to you. I hope Lord Barris knows how fortunate he is to have such a fine champion shepherding his cause. I shall never forget you.
I'm going to forget I ever met you.
Even the dunes change their shape over time. Perhaps one day you'll think of me differently. Safe travels, my lord. If you're ever on Tatooine again, come and see me.
Ugh, I hope we never come back to this sandy inferno. It's bad for my complexion.
When I want you to make noise, I'll shock you.
Ow! Ow! Man, that smarts. So paranoid. Don't listen to Captain Stuffy. He's gonna die alone and friendless.
Your opinion doesn't count, slave. Especially when it isn't asked for.
Ow! Garbage! Wookie poo! Oh, that hurts!
Well, well. We're going to have to thank Nomen Karr after all. The Sith showed.
Stand down, Sith. The Padawan you seek is not here. Master Karr discovered her plan and talked her out of it.
It's not your day. You were expecting one lowly little Padawan to crush. And instead, you get us.
You'll do just fine. I enjoy destroying your kind.
Then we have something in common.
I'm Alden. This is Xylix. We are fully trained Jedi Knights and more than your match. You should submit.
Of course, we have yet to encounter a Sith who had the sense to surrender. You all seem bent on having us destroy you.
Surrender to me and I'll end your suffering quickly.
See? Just like all the others.
It seems you're right, Xylix. Prepare yourself. Nomen Karr warned that this Sith is especially brutal.
Let me show you how brutal I can be.
The fool engages! Attack!
Xylix has fallen. I see it is futile to oppose you. You've won the day, Sith. So kill me if you must.
I must.